Hello and welcome to Let's Play as an Elf in Archeage, Part 14. Zerift, sorry this video took a long time getting in, and I'm sorry I'm way ahead than I should be. But to answer to that, reason why that is because I do not currently have any video setting up software, video editing software. So I have to re-record 5 to 10 times. So basically, and sometimes I get ahead farther than I should have. That's the reason why, because, you know, it just wasn't a good recording. What you see is the best, and sometimes it puts me to exhaustion, which I start muttering things that make no sense. Like I called a cannon a tank. It's because I was exhausted. It was a long day, and so finally sent someone. So yeah, and also I have a Q&A today. However, this person did not feel the need to comment or tweet me. But you know, quick question, but I will answer your question since you asked. You asked who am I? I sort of just came out of the blue. Well, actually, I'm not really out of the blue. I mean, and this wasn't just a random act. I've been working on this, trying to get this thing set up for the year. It was my New Year's resolution. A few days ago, during the shift into the castle, and really, it's actually, believe it or not, Zerift is my Steam name. I had it for years. And for years on Steam, I was the only one until another person came up. But yeah, there's only 2 of us, so but I think she meant it as Zerift. You know, kind of like the Rift, Zerift, but I meant it as Zerift. So, yeah. And your next question was, you know, what was the other one? I do remember the third question. A few days ago, during the shift in the castle, I saw Lord whispering fellows and heard rumors of observing them, watching them. And it was, why do I stop to make for small talk? Yeah, I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm really trying to break that habit. I am. I really am. And I saw the Cultist Lord and signed a document. I didn't want to believe it. And if Lord Colin really brought these cultists for the paper. So, yeah, you know, it's not that I'm trying to. It's just, you know, this. You have to understand. I'm new, all right? I'm new to this whole recorded gaming thing, and it's a little nerve-wracking. It does hurt your nerves a bit, and it's like, it feels like I'm back as a teenager in high school talking to a girl. Sometimes it's like when, you know, nothing's being said, it's like my head's just going, quick, say something clever, say something clever. And I'm like, I think your face is wonderful. It's just like in my head's going, no, no, no. You know, it's kind of like that. You know, it's just, I feel like it's a little nerve-wracking. If I don't say something, it's like, you know, it's bad if I let the conversation die or whatever. So, there you go. Took this key and he gave is behind me. Yeah, all right, yeah, we got that. So, yeah. I mean, yeah, I've been around on Steam for a long time. It's just been my name for years, and I know it's spelled wrong, but it was mainly because, you know, why I kept it the way it was is because you know, it's, you know, it's just, it grew on to me, to be honest. You know, I've been, like I said, I've been playing for years, and I kept telling myself, I'll correct it later. You know, I'll spell it right, I'll spell it right this day, I'll spell it right next day, and today became tomorrow, and the next day, and just, after a while, and, you know, the weird part is people started saying it correctly, so, and if people say me as the name I wanted, you know, I don't see the reason to change it. You know, sometimes it will be spelled correctly, sometimes it wouldn't. You know, if you know the rules, Zerift should have 2 R's. I do have that on my Twitter account. It's 2 R's instead of 1. yeah, so that's that question. To catch you guys up, I met with the corrupt guy, got my treasure. I had to do a trial by combat to prove my innocence to the humans. Sorry about that. And yeah, the kind of alliance between human and elves is over. Um, yeah. But and you know the suspicion. I'm just gonna throw a whack at where the story's going. There were 12 heroes, two for each race, and apparently to every race, the Nuians, the Rani, and so forth. One person became a good god, the other became an evil god. Like for the elves, Razeb is a good god, who was later killed by Jean, the great betrayer, became the god of destruction. Kyrios, who used to be best friends, and you know, for the evil they have Tehuda, the female elf, and it appears that each one was one male, one female. I guess the Nuian human was Nuya. We all know her. She's that statue everywhere who made the portal to bring all the races here. And this plot gets thicker. It's just, you know, I think the reason why there's such... because all races inherit the memories of their god. But I think some people inherit the memory of the good one and the bad one. Like, I think this lord, I'm just guessing at it, inherited memories of Kyrios or something. And the reason why the elves hate the humans so much is because they inherited not just their memories, but their emotions. The anger of Redzeb had for Kyrios, Jean, like his hatred was just so strong that there was a bad relationship between them. And so, you know, I think that's why there's such a bad relationship. But at the same time, this is changing because we are learning that Redzeb was in love with a human. And however, you know, and the last little movie clip I got said had a woman who was the elf that later became Tehuda, who was in love with Redzeb, said, "Don't betray your race." Well, I have a pretty good idea what happened, where the story's going, so... yeah, because he wanted to tell her how he felt and comfort her and so forth. But anyways, moving on. The Huda cult was commanding the bandits, but they came here speaking of friendship. They offered us a chance to join them. Those evil, manipulative... anyways, but yeah. As for, you know, I think this is probably a question a lot of you guys have. What exactly do I plan to do with this channel? Which I will answer. I plan to do a lot of things, but mostly it's going to focus on the Archeage community and so forth. I mean, it's a community, you know. I don't plan to be someone really famous or something. I just want to be a part of the community, you know, make videos for the community, with the community, so forth. You know, report on news, things like that. Events that may be coming in a coming game. If I hear one, I'll inform you guys, like, stuff like that. And, yeah. And I do plan to see this Let's Play to the end, for better or for worse. Oh gosh, I really don't know where to go here. It's like all over the place. Yeah, alright. So yeah, I hope that answered your questions, you know. You know, and if you want to look at it, I mean, as for who I am, I don't know why that's so important to you, to be honest. I mean, look at it this way. How often do you actually ask exactly everything and know everything about who someone is when you jump on a server and play a game like Modern Warfare or Titanfall? Do you just jump on there and just try to have to know who everyone is? No. You play with them regardless, and that's kind of the way I see it. I don't see why you need to know. I mean, I wish it remained anonymous. If you must call me something, call me Zerift. Alright, let's see. What quest am I doing too? Kill the wizard. Oh, that's right! Have to kill a wizard. Yeah, this is gonna be nuts. There's a lot of people in here. Oh, sorry about that. Where is he? Where is... Ah! Someone beat me to it. Now I have to wait for him to spawn. Maybe there's something doing here. Nope. Like I said, I don't currently have any video editing software, so I have to find something to do to entertain you guys because, you know, I have to wait for it to respawn and so forth. Hopefully, for the future, I am looking to get some better equipment and stuff, like a better headset, better mic, new mic, everything. You know, I do plan to do that eventually, so we don't have to look at this all the time. Alright. Alright, let's see. Look for the wizard. I don't know. Yeah, but actually, news kind of reminds me there is some news. There are people still complaining about the gods message. You know, and there's actually a recurring joke about getting new gods. Doesn't mean they're leaving the game, just means, you see, yeah. Made me tell you about this, guys. And just to let you know, this isn't just happening to me, it's happening to other people still. But Treon and XL Games want to reassure everyone they are working on it. So if you ever see this message, you get kicked off, or you can't get in, they would like for you to report it on the forums. Alright. You know, and it's kind of been a pain, because that's sort of the reason why I can't, also why my videos, not all of them are very long, is because they get cut off like this. So yeah, if you have a comment, good or bad, leave it on the video, or send me a tweet on my Twitter account. Its link should be below the video. If you know, don't be afraid to. You shouldn't feel afraid to make a bad comment or a good comment of what you like or don't like about this video. Feel free to leave a like or dislike. If I were to ask anything about the comments that you shouldn't leave, please don't spam. You know, no spam comments, please. Now we got that over with. Yeah, so if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Like, please leave them in the comments or a tweet so I can answer them quickly. This is Zerift signing off.